A few weeks back, Uncle Clarko asked me to talk about this theme, making a difference. I kind of thought, well, where am I going to start? Where do I start with making a difference? It's such a broad kind of thing. There's many different ways you can make a difference, many different people to whom you can make a difference. So I kind of thought, well, maybe I should talk about someone from the Bible, because that's what you do. I thought maybe Moses, he made a difference, didn't he? He saved a whole nation from slavery. Maybe David, he was about my age, when he did something that nobody in the army could do, and that was kill an absolute mammoth of a man. And then there was Yeshua. He's the ultimate difference maker, isn't he? To name but one of the things that he did, he had, 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, and with that, he fed 5,000 people. And then I thought, well, how am I making a difference at the moment? Well, I've not saved a whole nation from slavery, nor have I ever killed anyone. And I'm not going to lie to you, I don't even think I've ever fed 4 people, let alone 5,000. So, what difference do I actually make? Do I actually make a difference? I thought, well, I go to school every day, weekday, and I say hello to my friends, maybe make them laugh and smile, maybe help them a bit at work. But everybody does that. That's what friends do. That's what everybody in the world does. We all say hello, we all laugh, we all smile, we all help each other. And I thought, I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else because I've got something that not everybody has. And I thought, you know what? I'm not satisfied with the difference that I'm making. And actually, when Uncle Clarko asked me to say this and explain, he used a phrase, making a difference to this generation. Now that's something I want to do. Making a difference to a generation. A whole generation. That sounds brilliant, doesn't it? And to make a difference of that magnitude, I believe there's only one way to do that. And I believe that we cannot make a difference to a whole generation unless we give our lives to Yahweh. And at Youth Ablaze, I and a few other young people got baptised. And when we got baptised, we were saying, Yahweh, I'm fed up with the life that I was living before. I don't want to be like that. I want a new life. And in this life, I'm going to do exactly what you say to me. And I just want my life to be yours. And that's something that Moses, David, and Yahweh all had in common, and Yeshua all had in common. That they gave their lives to Yahweh. Now, just because I've been baptised, it doesn't mean that everything Yahweh tells me to do, I'm going to do. Because it's hard. It's not, if Yahweh tells me, shout hallelujah, and I'm in the middle of a maths lesson, it's going to be, it's a bit hard for me. And I don't know if that's the sort of thing that I could do. Thankfully he hasn't yet. So, but that's my first challenge, and that's for me, but that's also for you. To give ourselves to Yahweh. So if he says, clap your hands, then clap your hands and do it for Yahweh. If he says shout hallelujah, then shout hallelujah as loud as you can. But that's the first challenge I'd like to give to you today. After the baptism, and it was absolutely incredible. Anybody who was there will tell you the same thing. It was absolutely incredible. And I went in, got changed. Got changed, and then I came out and I sat at the back, and a couple more people were getting baptised, and then that was it. And then Uncle John said, "Right, is there anybody who wants?" He said to the young people, "Is there anybody who just wants a prayer? Is there anybody who wants to come out and just have a prayer?" And without hesitation, just a sea of young people stood up and walked to the front of the room. And it was magical. And I was sitting at the back and watching all of this. And I felt Yahweh saying something to me. And he was saying to me, look what happens when you submit yourself to me. Look what happens when you give your life to me. You're going to do this more than once in your life. You're going to do this from now on. You're going to give yourself to Yahweh. And that moment there, this is the start. This is the beginning. But it's going to happen. You're going to do this. But this is the start. So by definition, if that was the start of the time to make a difference, right now is a time to make a difference. And he's talking to me because he's chosen me. How do I know he's chosen me? For now, how do I know that he's chosen me to make a difference now? Because of where I'm standing right now. It's no coincidence. It's not just, I'm strolling up here. He's put me here with his own hands. So how do I know that he's chosen everybody in this room? Because you are in this room. And Yahweh has handpicked each and every one of you to make a difference. And that's why you're here. To hear about making a difference. So that's my challenge. That's the second challenge. It's that don't delay. Now, I've not got a dictionary definition of now, but now isn't talking about sometime this year. When you say the word now, you're not talking about sometime in the month, sometime in the week, what you're going to do tomorrow. That's not now. Now is this very second. And so, I'm going to challenge you. This is the final challenge, and it's a combination of the two. To just let go of yourself and let Yahweh take control of you. If Yahweh says to you, go talk to this person, even if you've never seen him in your life, that might make the biggest difference to that person you could imagine. If Yahweh says, jump up and down, just jump up and down. You know what? The difference that Yahweh might want you to make is to go to school every day, say hello, make people laugh, make people smile, maybe help them with some work. But if that's what Yahweh wants you to do, then give yourself to Yahweh and just do it for the glory of Yahweh. Just don't hold back and just let Yahweh take control of you. And that's my challenge. If Yahweh asks me to just say hello to someone, I'm going to go up to them and I'm going to say hello. And you know, if we give ourselves to Yahweh and if we don't delay, we will make a difference. We will make a difference to this generation.